Angels, welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for May the 30th through the 5th of June. Now, let's get right into your message for those of you who don't necessarily like the shuffling part of the message. I'm going to timestamp it in the comment section so you know exactly where the reading starts. All right, angels, looking for positive energy for lovely Taurus. Thank you, angels. High vibrations. We're looking for good energy for you. Moving on to my mama's deck. Thank you, angels. What are the messages for lovely Taurus? Now, moving on to the next deck. And these two decks that are coming up are always read right side up to get out all the positive energy that we can. Okay, all right, there we go. Positive energy, high vibrations. What is going on here for lovely Taurus? Topping it off with the last deck, the Destiny deck, and then we will get right into your message, time stamped here. Now let's go ahead and there we go, focus on what am I tidying up a little bit? Okay, so the major theme for the week is the Judgment card with the 5 of Spades. Reach out, self-acceptance, and the Jack of Hearts. A lot going on here this week. It is time. Yes, it is time. There's going to be a lot of karma that's coming up this week. It's making a change in your life, maybe even your health, but it is definitely a wake-up call. Reach out, whether you are self-acceptance. I feel like with the Jack of Hearts, some of you are battling work between work and health. Whatever is going on in your life, take a step back. If it has to do, now this could have to do with your job. Maybe you're working too much and you're starting to realize maybe you are working too much. Maybe you are moving around too much. Maybe your health is being, it's almost like you got to focus on you and not so much as all of this movement that is going on. This is a wake-up call moment. You're going to have to make a sacrifice here. And I feel like the sacrifice is going to be you. So if you're focusing too much on work, if you're focusing too much on moving and things of that nature, I feel like this is a week you're going to get that knock. Like maybe you're not eating the right veggies, the veggies, or maybe you're not drinking enough water or something, or not getting enough sleep or whatever. This week you will be making a sacrifice to you, if that makes sense. It's about you this week, all about you. Now let's take a peek, and you'll know it. Trust me, as the week goes on, you'll say, oh yeah, I need to focus on me. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's take your health, that is, and your work. Because I think you're working too much. You're going to wonder, am I working too much? For some of you, because this is a general message, for some of you, you're not working enough. And the sacrifice has to be made in that regard. You know what side of this message you are sitting on. The sacrifice could be you're not working enough, you're working too much, or you're not paying attention to your health. That's this general message. That's what's coming up. All right. Now, let's take a peek at the recent past. You had the 3 of Pentacles with the Jack of Hearts. This keeps coming up for you, the Jack of Hearts, which is the sacrifice card. Third eye chakra, transformation, and the King of Clubs. So in the recent past, there was a contract, there was a deal that was made, and boy, I'm not so certain that you really wanted to make this deal or this contract, but at the same time, you felt you needed to make the sacrifice. The third eye chakra says your intuition was telling you that this was important for you, for your soul's growth. The King of Clubs, actually doing this puts you in a position of leadership and control, and it might have been control of your life or of your work. Okay. Now, that was in the recent past. Now, when we look in the middle of the week, we have the Queen of Pentacles. She is reversed with the 10 of Diamonds. We have the Move card, Compassion, and the 7 of Spades. So there's another health card coming up here. The Queen of Pentacles, there is a sense of feeling a sense of lack in your world, but But the 10 of diamonds is saying that's going to be short-lived. There's something else coming in. There's a move that you are going to be making. The compassion here has to do with sacrifice again. And I feel like for some of you, this energy that is coming up, you're deciding. I get the feeling you're deciding whether you're going to. This has to do with work and health. I'm picking up this has to do with work and health. And you're actually deciding, will you have more compassion for yourself? Will you have more compassion with your health and things of that nature? Or will you give into the fear of lack, if that makes sense? For a lot of you, this fear of lack has to do with your resources. Some of you, it may have to do with love, maybe a lack of love, and you're feeling like you're making a sacrifice where you're loving and loving and loving, and you're really not getting anything out, or it's not making you feel very well, emotionally not well, if that makes sense. So in the middle of the week, I see you making a decision. Yes, is this about you giving too much to your work or to your relationships? I feel like this is wearing on you spiritually, emotionally. There's something that you're having to make a decision for, okay? All right, let's take a peek at the end of the week. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Clubs. We have the Control card with blessings and abundance and the Five of Diamonds. So what I'm picking up at the end of the week, Wheel of Fortune, things are beginning to go your way. It's becoming easier for you. I feel like it's because you have changed your mindset and got control of all of those negative thoughts. Blessing and abundance, it's almost like the more you focused on you, the more you put you first and let that go. It was like you were walking in faith. I can't focus on work that much. I can't focus on making this move here or making this move there or paying so much attention to my love life. When you began to let all of that go, okay, that's called walking in faith. When you said, okay, however it's going to work out, however it's going, I can't add any more energy to this. I just can't. And when you get to that realization that faith above all is going to actually, change things for you. You can't do it. No. You have to take care of yourself this week and let the universe do the universe's thing. Whether it's the universe, whether it's God, whether it's Allah, whether it's your angels, let your higher belief system walk this journey for you so that you can take a rest. Okay? All right, now let's take a peek at the end of the week. Not the end of the week, your bonus here. We have the Queen of Swords, yes, with the World card, yes, with the Joker, confront, yes, trust the universe, and the Five of Clubs. Lots of fives here. All right, so your bonus is looking pretty darn good. The Queen of Swords, you are actually taking your power back because you've been giving it away. Okay, you've been giving it away. Now, as you take your power back, the world now becomes yours. The Joker is saying, expect yourself to confront yourself in this situation because you were not trusting the universe, but you're realizing now the magic of trusting the universe. Yeah, it says trust the universe. The magic of trusting the universe is creating the change for you because you are walking in that faith. So if you're working too much, if you're moving around too much, if you're going from job to job or things of that nature, or you're adding too much energy to your love relationships, take your hands off. Take your hands off and allow it to move on its own without your assistance. The more you do that, the more you realize this week that it's almost like things are going to work out in your favor. And here's the thing. Once you believe in that, once your heart believes truly in that, I mean, not fake it. You can't fake this, okay? You cannot fake this, all right? Once you start walking really in that faith that I no longer have the control here and I'm letting it go, then you begin to see the magic. Then you begin to see, aha, this is true. And some of you may forget that you actually did this and just get the blessings and forget. that's a bit disappointing. But for those of you who get it, and can connect the two, I let it go and now look at everything working out for me. For those of you who get it, can now use this magic for your future endeavors, whether it is love, whether it is work, whether it is a career move. Yeah, once you get that connection, it's going to be awesome, okay? All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.